Hey, what's going on, guys? Good in the Woods here. Gonna be doing a review on my Salomon X Mission 3s and the Superfeet insoles that I place in them. Now, this is my favorite setup for sure. I'm flat-footed, so finding a good shoe for trails is really a high priority for me, for the simple fact that my feet can give out so quickly, and the last thing you want to do while you're on the trail is find out that your shoes are straight jacking you up and cut your trip short. So these X Mission 3s, I went to REI and I was trying out a couple of different shoes, and straight up, when I put these shoes on, I immediately just felt so comfortable in them, and they felt so right on my feet. So initially, the first worry that I had when I seen them was their shoelaces. And to be honest, you get used to them actually. I was quite a bit nervous when I first got the shoes because of the shoelaces. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, if it was going to be a problem. Also a fear of them busting, but so far I've noticed they did get a little bit looser, so they kind of stretched a little bit, but nonetheless they work really well, and I have not had a problem with them yet. So far so good with these laces. I do probably want to get an extra set that they sell just to keep them in my pack, so that way, just in case they do end up busting or anything like that, I can replace them on the trail and not have to worry about them. There's a little closer look at the shoe. Here are the laces. Let's see, pretty much this is a little toggle, so you'll stretch it and then pull this down, and ultimately it'll tighten your shoe. And on the shoe it has a little pocket right here, and you could either, what I do, I usually just stuff that part in it and then leave the excess just right there, just like regular shoelaces, because once you put that little toggle piece in, then it's pretty much sturdy and you don't get that irritating smack on your foot. And then when you want to release, just grab on the bottom, slide up, stretch your shoe out, and you're ready to go. So here's that pocket right on top. And if you want to wear them just loose, just stuff that in there and it's gone. So here's a bottom view of the grip. Now these things really do a good job, and I've had no problem slipping on my trails that I've done. I've been on wet granite and sandstones and stuff like that, and yet so far they are shiny because I did wear them to work, so I kind of ruined them just a little bit. But once I get back on the trail and scuff all this gunk off of it, it'll go back to normal. But the grip is really good. I like the fact that it is flat. There's no arch right here, due to the fact that I am flat-footed. So what I found, for me at least, is that shoes with the arch usually has less support in the middle, especially if you get your own supports. What I've found is that due to the lack of or having a space right here where the arch is, you usually collapse the arch and you don't have enough support. But that's just me. Maybe it's just in my mind. But what I felt from different shoes is that the flat shoes with no space where the arches are usually better for me. So here are those. And these are the green Superfeet insoles. Now I was a little worried about them when I first got them, because when you first get them, you know, compared to these are the regular insoles that came with my Salomons. I mean, these things, I mean, this is nothing. This is just nothing, which comes in pretty much 99% of every single shoe that you ever get. So remember, when you get shoes, get an insert. I mean, you won't be disappointed. I love these things. I could put these inserts in any shoe and the shoe will feel brand new again without any issues, no problems. I mean, you can get a worn out shoe, put this insert in it, and they'll make the shoe feel like it's brand new again. At first, because I've never worn inserts my whole life, and being flat-footed, I regret not having inserts early on in life. But now that I have inserts, I cannot stop wearing them. I have to have any type of shoe that I'm wearing at the time with an insert, especially these Superfeets. These Superfeets make the world of difference and really make my life a lot easier, especially on the trail. This combination works for me with these shoes, these inserts. I've done several trails, and what I found is that yes, my legs get tired from, you know, obvious fatigue on the trail, but nonetheless, they do not hurt like they used to. I've tried different type of shoes. I've tried high top boots, you know, regular low top hiking trail boots or whatever, and they just don't do it, you know. And especially the high tops, for me, for some reason, yeah, I could put these inserts in them, my feet would be fine, but high tops, for some odd reason, my shins start hurting, so I get shin splits while I'm hiking, and that's not fun. So, but what I found with these shoes, they feel natural, they feel so comfortable, and with, you know, and with the added Superfeet insoles, they feel just unbeatable for me. I mean, like I said, I'm flat-footed, so having a great shoe and a great insert is like one of the top, if not the number one thing I need to have while trail hiking and stuff like that. But these inserts are so comfortable. Like I said, I was worried when I first saw them. They were kind of bulky, you know, a little stiff. But once you put them on and you wear them for about a week, and you wear another shoe without this insole, you're gonna be miserable. I did it. I stopped wearing it for like a weekend, and I wore another pair of shoes without this insole, and my foot absolutely hurt because of the lack of the arch that it has. And this arch, as you can see, this platform is pretty flat, so it's not gonna collapse on you. It's not gonna indent after, you know, after time of use. It's gonna stay in that form for a very long time, and you're not gonna have any issues of it collapsing and then just wearing out after so long on the trail or just over time in general. And it just conforms, especially this cup in the back, this area. So this is my finger. If I go in about right there, that's how deep it is. You can see me measuring. So there's that. That's how deep it goes. So that's a good cup for your heel. And what it does is it acts as a channel, so the heel of your foot gets smushed together and gets all the little fatty whatever it is on your heel, and it smushes it, so it actually creates more comfort created by your own using your own heel, you know, as a support. And these things are just awesome. I cannot praise them enough. They've really changed my life. And when somebody says, oh, their feet hurt or something like, or their backs hurt or this, that, and the other, I look at their shoes and I say, hey, get some inserts. You know, you won't regret it. And these Superfeet are really awesome. And the wide, they also come in wide. And the wide actually, if you ever see them, have an indent right here, and they go just like that. But that's the wide. But what I was worried too is how this plastic piece is right here. I was worried that it was gonna make a really weird feel on my foot due to the fact that it does come from a piece of plastic to this material, and I was worried that I could feel it in my shoe, but honestly you don't even realize it's there. Once you get used to this insole, your feet will love you for it. Like I said, these things are just absolutely nothing. Completely nothing. These are... So, these are definitely worth buying for me. I really like them. Everybody's different. Everybody's foot is different. Everybody's preference is different. But for me, these are really good shoes. I'm actually probably gonna buy another pair, but the red version. They come in different colors, even though REI doesn't sell the version I want, so I'll have to order them online. But nonetheless, I'm almost tempted to buy another pair. If not another pair, then I'll probably buy the Gore-Tex version, the waterproof one. Even though they are slightly heavier, not too much heavier, but you can tell the difference. And these are very light on your feet, and very sturdy, very comfortable. And I'm very glad I got them. These are true to fit as well. These shoes are true to fit, so if you get them, you can get them true to fit, because these are technically trail running shoes, but you can get them true to fit. I got a half size bigger, and just for added clearance for downhill walking. If you're running, it's not that bad, but when you're walking downhill, you do tend to, your foot tends to slide forward and hitting your toes and stuff like that. So I got a half a size bigger on the shoe. So yeah, there they are, the Salomon X Mission 3s. I don't know if you can see that logo, but yeah, these are them. I like them. I'm glad I bought them. They really are a game changer for me. A little piece of advice: do not cheap out on your feet. I mean, your feet are the sole reason why you're out there and how you're gonna get places and stuff like that. So go check out a store, go sit there, go try on every single pair, walk around in them. Especially at REI, they do let you just wear them or walk around the store, well, specifically in the shoe area, and just try them on, see how they feel, and get yourself some Superfeet insoles. Find the one that works for you. I like the green. Other people like the green, but there's also different styles, and they just came out with 2 new versions, sport and a hiking one, that I'm hoping to try soon. But like I said, do not cheap out on your feet. That is one of the major things you need to keep going while you're out on the trail. So yeah, there it is. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please ask me any questions if you have any. See you later. Have a good one.